It's time now for Trader Talk. Matt Shapiro, president of MWS Capital, is first up with his market forecast. And Matt, good morning. You have been bullish on the stock market and bullish on the American economy. Will you be a bull in the new year?
Well, I'm feeling really good, and I think it's a time to position yourself for 2015. You know, this year has been marked by some spikes in volatility, even though overall people did okay. But I think a lot of investors were kind of like, well, you know, January started off bad, then we kind of did well, then there was a sell-off in October, and then the oil thing, and, you know, people a little bit have had it. But remember, with employment and the oil price tax cut, growth is going to be very good. It's just a matter of how strong sentiment's going to be. So, you know, I don't think we're going to have a gangbuster year, but I think, again, when you look at each other at the end of 2015, stocks will have put in a 7 to 9% year.
Thank you, Matt. Dan Deming joins us now. And Dan, you tend to be more cautious, let's say, about market action. What are key areas of the market and the economy you intend to watch in 2015?
You know, it's going to be interesting, Angie, because right now you are seeing some disconnects in the marketplace, and I know no one really knows how that's going to play out, what's going on in the oil sector and how it's going to kind of filter into the high yield sector right now, where you're seeing a credit spreads really widening, more so than we saw in October. So if there's a cumulative effect there, that could not particularly bode well for the first half of next year. But ultimately, if you look at the economy as a whole, you see the economy continuing to expand here in the United States, and we can maintain that trend and see some of this credit concerns wash out of the market, then it's certainly probably a very good buying opportunity.
Thank you, Dan. Well, my great colleague Chuck Coppola is standing by this morning with more of a preview of what to expect in the coming year. Good morning, Chuck.